Hello, Cancer people. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for October 2025. We are using the Elder Futhark on we're using the Elder Futhark on Willow, and we are using the Woodland Wardens Oracle deck. So let's get started with a card from the Woodland Wardens, and we have the Mouse and Buttercup, Innocence. I suddenly am thinking about the Six of Cups, which is that return to a time of innocence, that return to a simpler time, nostalgia and so forth. But it's that sense of returning to a purer time for you, where you're reconnecting with the things that gave you joy then. We're stripping away the overlays of the things that you've been told that you need to find important. Yeah, so it's a plan. Okay, blank rune. Just going to lay down the runes, then I'm going to read it. Alrighty, this month. So central issue this month, Cancer people, we have Gabo, which is the rune of the gift. This is agreements, decisions, goals, and plans. It's also an exchange. So it's almost like you've set aside this month to do this. This thing that you're reconnecting with, because you've had to be very, very strong leading up to this. We have Uruz, which is the rune of the wild ox. You're very strong anyway. You're inherently strong. It's strength, health, groundedness, solidity, resistance, stubbornness, and you've been good. Like not that this isn't good, but like you feel like you've done well with this up until this point. But this is the month that you've given yourself. You've agreed to give yourself to either make plans about this kind of thing or to meet the plan that you made for this month to do this. So this is the month you're gonna basically start to make decisions that are based on this. What is going to help you? We have the blank rune. This is the blank rune. How do I put this? Don't make your plans super duper rigid. Like, have a plan, and I think this is the plan, is that you were to get here. But now that you're here, don't be extremely rigid about it, because that eliminates play. Like when I was writing, I would have an idea of what I wanted to be doing. But if I stuck to that, it would have killed the story I was writing. Things have to happen at the time that they are going to happen. And if that's way, way, way before you expect, or never, that's gonna be, then the story's gonna turn out better than if you had gone with your plan, because things have to naturally happen. So, I mean, obviously some people, they write in a way that you have to plan everything out, but if you write like I did, which was more like channeling, you're just basically watching the characters and writing down what they do. So you can have a plan, and they probably won't adhere to it too much. They probably will ultimately, but not to the same extent, and you'll be having more surprises than you expected, which is fine because it makes the story alive. So whatever it is going to be like that, but don't be too super rigid with it. Sit with it. Allow yourself to not know. Allow yourself to be in this new space and not really have direction, like just to be in this, to have around you that thing that was that reconnection to innocence that you had before, or that you remember, and just to immerse in that and don't have a plan. The plan was getting here. So what's going to help you now that you're here is just to be there and see what comes up from that. What isn't going to help is just to push forward as if it was your regular journey. You're worried about your journey because this feels like a pause in it. It feels like you're not actually doing your journey forward, but you are. This is critical. It's all experience, and it's all your soul's moments. So I don't know. I'm not sure how else to put that. But we have Raida, which is the rune of the journey. You're not going to be directing this extremely tightly. Journey is horseback. It's riding. It's literally riding. So it's a directed journey, and you're sort of forcing your soul to go a certain way instead of letting your soul carry you. Well, you're letting your soul carry you, but you're sort of pushing it. So that's what isn't going to help. You're going from, because you're still feeling a bit heavy-handed from when you were when you had to be so solid and so strong. So that's not going to help you. Now that you've reached this point where you're reconnecting with this, bring yourself back up to just letting it completely go. Let go completely and immerse in this moment. There's no path through this. There's no map through this. You are going to just be, and that's what this month is going to be for. By the end of the month, that's when you're going to start to say, okay, taking what I got from this month, from doing this, let's start to reshape what I have around me so that going forward I can have access to the good things that this gave me. And that's where we have Ingvaz. Ingvaz is Ing's rune. Ing is another name for Frey, and Frey is the fertility god. I read this as active creation. So by the end of the month, you're going to be very aware of what about this gives you nourishment. And that's what you're going to be starting to take in hand and shape, because that's what you need to keep access to, because it's very, very good for you and gives you joy for your soul, whatever soul is for you. So that, Cancer people, is your reading for October 2025. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.